Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Rant. As always, this is Zueljin. So y'all, it's been a little while, and I haven't done one of these for a while because I really haven't had to rant around about anything. And I figured I would just give you guys an update and possibly close out the season. There is other stuff that I can kind of talk about, but a lot of the subject matter that I have to talk about is politically fueled, and as it does spark some very interesting conversation, sometimes it's a little bit too intense, and I don't think I want to go around that focus, especially in the mood that I've been lately, because life is actually pretty good right now. Life's always good, don't get me wrong. Just because I didn't have a job or had a job doesn't mean it was any worse than normal. It was just a little bit stressful of a time. If y'all wondering what I'm doing, actually, I'm just around looking for Naga stones or anything that I haven't spotted before. Naga stones are pretty cool brick, and if I see any Nagas, I'll kill them and grab the stone around. Anyway, I'm thinking about using some of that for a build that I have in mind. But at any rate, guys, yep. Life has been pretty good for a little bit. I wanted to give you guys just a little update instead of a channel format, because not everybody is interested in knowing what goes on in my real life outside of just outside of just YouTube. The job search has been successful. It has been completed. It is not video editing, but it is much more suited to what I would like to do with my with my professional energy, and that is to be a consultant for a it's called a technical consultant. I would think that the title consultant is just probably some bells and whistles attached to it, because you have to talk with customers, but it's repairing phones and stuff like that for Sprint Wireless. So I've done wireless work before in sales. Naturally, I kind of wanted to get out of that, and this tech job is going to be cool. They're going to teach me. I know a lot about computers already and a lot about wireless phones, but they're going to teach me how to take these things apart and yeah, and just take them apart, fix them, replace parts. I think it's going to be interesting. I've always wanted to learn stuff like that anyway. Cell phones aren't going anywhere, and everything that you can learn about them is really nice, especially if it's to repair them. Even something that I can do on the side if I ever really needed to for extra money, because there's tons of services out there that do them that charge a lot, and you don't even have to charge a lot, especially if it's easy to fix. But I can't even tell you how many people I know already with cracked iPhone screens that I could fix for them. So I think it's going to be pretty cool. Just went to take the drug test today, and got my background check done and stuff, so I should be starting momentarily. I'm not too sure how much I'm making yet, but pretty sure it's going to be a pretty fair wage. It's just the way they do things. Anyway, guys, to summarize what just happened within the last few weeks of my life, I cannot tell you how liberating this experience has been. For starters, you know, at first I had real just negative connotations because I had left. I had felt like I had got some wrong done to me, and that wasn't the worst thing in the world. I can't run anymore because I don't have food. It wasn't the worst thing in the world, you guys. It was actually very it was disheartening at first, but you guys actually helped me a lot through that, because you know, y'all gave me some positive encouragement and y'all steered me the right way. I started aggressively applying for jobs everywhere. Started doing stuff like building myself up, learning new techniques in editing just in case I would get offered. I really wish I had some shears right now because I want that. Giving me some new editing techniques and stuff like that for me to use, and a portion of that knowledge has landed me a very lucrative spot. I know most of you have probably already seen the Dungeon Realm stuff that I've been doing, but I am pretty much on the video developers list. I am one of the video developers for it. I've got my videos linked to the Dungeon Realms website, and those guys are just amazing. Valor and Thum and all of those guys are just they've been so supportive and so helpful, and I've gained a lot of traffic. I recently got some attention from Good and Vintage Beef and the other guys at Minecraft due to the Dungeon Realms videos that have been put out, and giving them a little heads up about it because it was such a fun mod to play. I've met quite a few people on Twitter recently because I've had all this downtime. I just increased my Twitter feed by just 1 billion times, and it's proven to be very successful. I've been meeting a few people, some possible candidates for Hypermine. Haven't been investing a whole lot of time in video making outside of my Dungeon Realm stuff because the editing takes a lot, but I guess that's to be expected because I really want to produce real quality stuff for that. Man, I need food badly. Let me see if I can find some. And then, all in all, just the, I don't know if these guys ever yield any food. Nope, that's a feather. Really and truly, guys, just really happy about the entire setup. Just everything that I've done that's led me to this point. And I'm really just blown away by how much YouTube has taken off for me lately. So it's definitely a step in the right direction. I've learned a lot, and it was actually a very I guess rewarding experience doing this, you know, going through with this. And I'm not saying to quit your job by all means, especially when you don't have one. But I think if I had to teach you guys, or if I had a lesson to share with any of you guys about doing something ballsy like quitting your job because you're unhappy, I would say use every ounce of energy that you have to seek that happiness, because this enthusiasm that I'm feeling right now, not just from the whole YouTube thing, but this enthusiasm that I'm feeling from getting a new job, and I mean talking about yourself and going through interviews and updating your resumes and stuff like that, it's really a personal reflection on what you've accomplished professionally in your life. And it's kind of just like you telling a story about your successes. Naturally you want to weed out most of the stuff that's negative, but that negative stuff's important too. You know, quitting a job without having another one was not good to do. You know, in hindsight, it was quite impulsive. There's probably some stuff I could have done to better control that, but for the most part, you guys, it was a rewarding experience. I really am truly happy that what happened, because it's just given me this newfound enthusiasm to everything, and this unfound energy. But at any rate, guys, I just wanted to thank y'all again. I'm gonna close up this Let's Rant series just because this is not a good place to be filming, by the way. I'm gonna close up this Let's Rant series because I don't have anything to rant about. I don't want to talk about negative. I don't have that energy. I'd rather focus it in positive things, but I wanted to give you guys an update and just to thank y'all once again for the continued support and those who've stuck by me and just gave me good advice and kind of told me chin up, you know, and patted me on the back and let me know that, you know, I did the right things, or I was doing the right things. I have gotten some other offers since I've accepted the sprint position, so it all kind of rolled in. So that was pretty cool. And yeah, I think everything's gonna be all right. Money got a little tight, but nothing that we can't get past. And for the most part, it helped. For those of you that donated, thank you very much. It really gave me some cushion. And also those of you that have just started following me, this is not my typical video, so please don't be alarmed. It's just there was a lot of stuff that had happened recently, and I wanted to give those viewers that stuck with me through all this an update. And for everybody out there, there's also the fact that I guess I can kind of turn this into a little channel update now that I'm focusing so much effort in Dungeon Realms. Naturally, you're gonna see much more of that. I got a Hypermind video working, not quite done yet because I just haven't had a whole lot of time. I just started the new series with Just Spawn, and Brian, which is Lord God 111, and we're doing the Ruins of the Mindcrackers, which is different for me. It's a CTM. A lot of people do CTMs. I've never done one before. So it's a pretty interesting experience, but it's fun. The guys are really, really great, and both of them are tons of fun to get along with, and great video editors and commentators. If y'all haven't seen their content yet, please check them out. They're some real cool guys. Look at all these cool mushrooms. Other than that, guys, I should have a few of my regular series going out. I really need to do a few things like close up the Blockscape series until there's more content added. As much as I love it, it's just not a lot to do and not a lot of time to do it. I have a few guests coming on Cobbleton soon. You guys have already had those announcements, those of you that watch Cobblestone Chronicles. And yeah, much more Dungeon Realms. I need to get started on a Realms tutorial. I think I have enough gems to be able to do player Realms in Dungeon Realms now. I like a little spotlight on that. So I'm probably going to get started on that. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up, let you know that I am alive, and give you guys an update. So yeah, thanks so much. And next time I have some negative Nancy stuff or some real driven commentary that I need to give you guys, I'll make sure to get back on my soapbox again. But until then, you guys, thank y'all for watching. This is Zueljin signing off. Have a good one.